Hey guys, so I tell like it is. Once again, Super Bowl 57 and Super Bowl 55. I have to decide who are going to win those Super Bowls. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why the Dallas Cowboys are going to win Super Bowl 58. The number 58 ties into the number 13. And the fact that there would be 57 prior Super Bowls, and if you recall in Gematria, 57 and championship equal 131. And we're talking about America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys would win the 2023-24 season. And the single numerology of the 2023-24 season equals 13. And Dallas Cowboys has 13 letters contained in it. Dallas Cowboys, 5 letters. Cowboys, 8 letters. Dallas has 5 letters. Cowboys has 8 letters. That forms a 58. And we're talking about Super Bowl 58. Also, Super Bowl 58 equals 13. The Dallas Cowboys are a 13 NFL team. That is because in Gematria, Dallas equals 13, and you're talking about the team with the star on their helmet, the 5-pointed star. Star in Gematria equals 13 and 58. The Dallas Cowboys, based in Texas, also called the Lone Star State. The Lone Star State equals 58. The Dallas Cowboys in Gematria equal 58. Also, we talk about Freemasonry. The Dallas Cowboys are a Freemason club. Freemasonry, the long way in simple gematria equals 139, and the Freemasonic owner of the Dallas Cowboys is Jerry Jones. And yes, in Super Bowl 58, the Cowboys would win their 6th Super Bowl title. That phrase also has the number 58 contained in it. Also, the Cowboys last won in Super Bowl 30. The amount of time from Super Bowl 30 to Super Bowl 58, it would be a time span of 28 years without a Super Bowl trophy for the Dallas Cowboys. They last won the Super Bowl on the 28th day of the year, January 28th of 1996, against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Dallas, Texas in Gematria equals 28. The Dallas Cowboys, there's another 28 reference to Dallas that I'm forgetting, but I have to talk about later on. Once again, I am predicting the Las Vegas Raiders to beat the Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl 56 to prolong the Super Bowl drought. This would be vengeance for what happened in Super Bowl 56, losing the Super Bowl. Vengeance in Gematria, they would avenge their Super Bowl loss, Vegas equals 54, avenge equals 54. Like I talked about in my Super Bowl 56 video, Las Vegas would, with a loss in the Super Bowl, take Dallas to a 5-4 record in the Super Bowl. With a win, the Cowboys would have a 6-4 record in the Super Bowl under my scenario of Super Bowl 56 and Super Bowl 58. It just makes much more sense for the Cowboys to win Super Bowl 58. Because Inglewood, California equals 102, Cowboys equals 102, Super Bowl 58 equals 102, so you know for a fact that Super Bowl 58 would tie into what happens at Inglewood, California. It would be vengeance for what happened. Dallas wins Super Bowl 58 after losing the Super Bowl at Inglewood, California. Both in Gematria equal 108. The Super Bowl would be played in the year 2023. What's interesting about the year 23 is that the year 23, when you divide 2 by 3, that equals a 66. And notice that the Cowboys would have 6 Super Bowl titles and the Steelers would have 6 Super Bowl titles. So this number 23 that the Dallas Cowboys are winning in is super key. Also, LeBron equals 66 in simple gematria. He wears number 23. The number 23 is a GOAT number. It's a revelation number. Revelation is the 66th book in the Bible. And the Super Bowl would be played on the 4th day of February. That would be the 35th day of the year. Jerry Jones bought the team in 1989. The amount of time between the Super Bowl year and the year that he bought the team in 1989. Well, actually, that would be the NFL season that starts in the year 23, but the Super Bowl is being played in the year 2024. And 1989, when Jerry Jones bought the team, is a time span of 35 days. Also, we talk about Dez Bryant. He's going to be 29 years old in the year of Super Bowl 52. 6 years later, Dez Bryant is going to be 35 years old. So Dez Bryant's going to be 35 years old. And Jerry Jones, who would win this 6th Super Bowl exactly 35 years since he bought the team. The number 35 is really significant for the gang of Masons, Zionists, and Jesuits that Reagan script the world of sports. It is because Catholic and Pythagorean gematria equals 35. And don't forget too, Super Bowl 58 is going to be played on the 35th day of the year. There are 31 days in January. The 4th day of February will be played on the 35th day of the year. Jerry Jones wins the 6th Super Bowl title 35 years later after he buys the team. Dez Bryant wears number 58. The last time the Super Bowl would be played on February the 4th would be during Super Bowl 52. Super Bowl 58, time span of 110 years. Also, Minnesota in gematria equals 110. Super Bowl 52 is being played at Minnesota. Notice that the Cowboys would win their 6th Super Bowl title. The amount of time between the last 2 times that the Super Bowl was being played on February the 4th is a time span of 6 years. So that is the significance of the relationship between the last 2 Super Bowls being played on February the 4th. Talk about February the 4th. That adds up to 6. The Cowboys would win their 6th Super Bowl title on February the 4th. Very, very special number. In gematria, also, Super Bowl 58 equals 64. Israel Zion Synagogue of Satan equals 64. It is the Zion number. Dakota Prescott, the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. His birthday is on July 29th. His birthday numerology in 2023, before the Super Bowl, equals 79. And notice too that champion in gematria equals 79. Really special number. You think about the number 64, the fact that Super Bowl 58 equals 64, 6 times 4 equals 24, 2-4, the Super Bowl being played on February the 4th. Very, very special number. It's also no coincidence too that 58 equals 115, Dez Bryant equals 115. The last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl in 1996 also adds up to 115, and 58 equals 115. And I'm predicting the Cowboys to win their 6th Super Bowl in Super Bowl 58. The Pittsburgh Steelers won their 6th Super Bowl in Super Bowl 43. Dez Bryant, Lone Star State also equal 43. Super Bowl 43 would also have to tie into Super Bowl 58. No doubt about it. The 58th Super Bowl champion, Dallas wins it all. They win it with Dakota Prescott, all equal 168. Tony Romo is also going to be another key birthday. He's 37 years old this year. He's going to be 43 years old during Super Bowl 58. This comes as no coincidence. Once again, Super Bowl 43, the Steelers won their 6th Super Bowl title. This is going to be a tribute to Tony Romo, too, when the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. His birthday on April the 21st. His birthday numerology before Super Bowl 58 equals 68. Once again, championship in gematria equals 68. Let me enter my calculator. Championship in gematria equals 68. Tony Romo's birthday numerology that year Unfortunately for Tony, he goes without winning a Super Bowl ring. The date numerology of February the 4th of 2024, the day of the Super Bowl, in Gematria equals 50. The Dallas Cowboys are called America's team. America in Gematria equals 50. They would tie the Steelers with their 6th Super Bowl title. Pittsburgh in Gematria, in Pythagorean Gematria, equals 50 when you include the S. Okay, Pittsburgh also equals 50. But also, too, in Pythagorean Gematria, Cowboys in Gematria equals 30. You talk about February the 4th again. Where's February the 4th at? Okay, February the 4th of the year 24, when you don't include the 20, also equals 30. Cowboys win Super Bowl 58. I already covered that birthday. Now date durations too. The amount of time from the Super Bowl to July the 22nd, the birthday of you know who, Ezekiel Elliott, on July 22nd. This is another thing too. He was born in 1995, the season of the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. The amount of time from the Super Bowl to his birthday, right after they win it, is a time span of 24 weeks. February the 4th, 2-4, 169 days. This 169 is key because Lone Star State equals 169, the winner of the Super Bowl. Also, the Jesuit Order equals 69. The Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl on the 35th day of the year. Catholic equals 35. The amount of time between Jerry Jones' birthday, because Jerry Jones equals the Freemason number 58 and 139. October the 13th to February the 4th equals 115 days. Super Bowl 30, 1996 adds up to 115. This comes as no coincidence. The last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, 115, really special number to the Freemasons. Law and Order in Gematria equals 115. Jerry Jones would be 81 years old when the Dallas Cowboys win their 6th Super Bowl title. Now, this is not fucking responding for some reason. I had more information. Let me see if I can try to go to my email and dig up all this last information. But it should be pretty obvious how scripted it is going to be for the Dallas Cowboys to win the Super Bowl. Your sports are rigged years in advance. This is all I have right now, but I'll just comment on the rest of the information that I was going to release. Sorry about the jacking off from Google Chrome. It's not responding right now. Once again, the number 13 relates to Dallas in Super Bowl 58. Jerry Jones is going to be 81 years old. Pittsburgh Steelers equals 81. When he's 81, the Cowboys win their 6th Super Bowl to tie the Steelers. But it's going to be Dallas Cowboys winning Super Bowl 58. I wish I could tell you the rest of the information, but my fucking internet was jacking off. As for who the Cowboys are going to play, I have no idea, but just know that they're going to win Super Bowl.